couple of years back when we had a CV2X, the connector vehicle deployment in Houston. We deployed a system around 1960, around 14 signals in Houston. And for that, we did all the testing out here, starting with the algorithms. That basically, in that, the vehicles were running in a semi-autonomous mode. They had longitudinal control was autonomous. Basically, they were getting information from the signal status and get to know when it was changing. Based on that, the software in the car would accelerate or decelerate so as to have an optimum way of traversing to minimize fuel consumption and emissions. So that was the deployment that we did in Houston. For that, we did all the testing out here. And it was so important for us to do the testing because when you have mathematicians and physicists doing the tests, there was once a scenario where it was red, and the cars were not stopping because according to their math, it turned green when the car hit the stop bar at 60 miles per hour. So there were lots of those kinds of tests that we tested extensively here. We also tested with the detection here. We had to measure QLEDs as part of the test. So we actually did all the testing out here, and then we tested extensively.
You say QLEDs?
QLEDs.
Yeah. What is that?
Just to know, I mean, if your vehicle is a vehicle of cube, length of the cube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought it says it was QLED. Yes.
Yeah, the length of cube. So this is again just a facility available for us for research, but it is something that potentially if any of folks who have the ability to use this as part of training, it is available for that.
Did you use high resolution data from the controller in your Houston project?
No. There we were using the data coming straight from the cars and the signal. That was coming 10 times a second. So yeah, I mean, that's pattern map. Yeah. So not the high resolution data that is sitting in the controller. No.
So this is where you want to. This is a preemption at. Location.
If you want to do some tests.